Hey everyone, we are getting ready for dinner.
We made it to Vegas. We made it to our room at the Rio, and we are going to go to High Stakes.
We're going to be doing I think, some appetizers tonight.
I don't know. We looked at the menu, and I'm just not all that hungry, but the appetizers look really tasty. So maybe we'll get a variety of things so we can try out some options.
All right, so stay tuned. We're excited.
You get to High Stakes through the Rio Hotel and Casino. There's the signage, and you go down this hallway. And that curtain just reminded me of the Oz, ready to see the man behind the curtain, right? And it was playing at the Sphere at the time, just seemed really apropos. But it was just kind of weird. We were expecting people to greet us, kind of tell us where to go, and this section just being totally empty was a little creepy. Once you got on the elevator, it was super easy, only two choices, being High Stakes and the Voodoo Lounge, so that was easy enough. And the views were amazing on the elevator ride up. While enjoying the views heading up this elevator, if you could please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really helps us bring more content like this to you in the future, and we really do appreciate it. Thanks. Arriving at the restaurant, we got our first look at the menu. This is the drink menu, a variety of different cocktails starting at around $16. And then they have a selection of martinis available as well. They do have a huge wine list separately, which we didn't get. And here are some beer options, about $10 a beer. A good selection of appetizers ranging from $16 to $28. They offer some soups and salads, chilled seafood, and a mixture of different levels of seafood towers. Being a steakhouse, they have a variety of different steak options ranging from $46 up to $245, being a 40-ounce prime tomahawk. They have a selection of game meats and other entrees, such as a burger for $36 and a tandoori sea bass for $52, and then just a variety of different sides and toppers. One of the reasons you may go to High Stakes is for these fantastic views, which are great from this elevated location.
It is toasty. It's steaming. I can't pull it apart because my fingers are burning. Oh, the smell, the aroma is so good. Like right out of the oven. Real soft. Especially with how hot that bread is. Ooh, oops. Getting more on the tablecloth than on my bread.
All right, check out that bread. Let's give it a shot. What do you think?
We will find out. I know the bread's warm, toasty. It's good. Very savory component to the bread with the mustard. It's, like you said, a three mustard blend. And sometimes I think that can be overpowering.
Yeah.
It's not, although I don't know. I kind of prefer like a chive oil or something personally. I do like the mustard. It is very
It's
good.
supposed to be great with that pastrami bacon, so I want to save
That's
some of it.
that would be amazing for when that pastrami bacon. This will be
We will keep you
amazing.
posted.
Smells amazing.
Oh gosh, that looks stunning. Oh, look. Juicy. That looks delicious.
I don't know. Smells amazing.
Okay.
Ready for some bites?
Moment of truth, yeah?
I'll try a little of this with this bread. It's supposed to be amazing. And it smells it.
Like pita chips.
So good.
Is that a winner?
It is. And especially with that mustard. With the sweetness of the pastrami bacon. Oh, it's like glazed perfectly. Like I just got a chunk of pepper too, so it's like spicy with the sweet and then all the fat. Like, oh, that pepper is really kicking it. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. And try the artichoke with the dip. So it's like a deconstructed artichoke dip that you got over there. That's really good. It's very different from anything I've had.
Really?
A lot of artichoke dips get a little too creamy and
Right.
but this is actually fried artichoke heart. Really crispy.
Okay.
Really light. And then the dip itself, touch lemony, but really good, not heavy at all.
Okay.
Because this is super light crust and it's holding up to the.
Like Joe, instead of gambling, drink. Well, Joe drinks poison.
Okay. So that's the second. Is this a winner? It's a winner. All right.
We're getting this again.
Okay. All right. Giving this a shot. April said off screen, and I think I have to admit, all artichoke dips should be done with that. You should cook and slice the artichoke. I don't know. Fry it absolutely perfectly and serve it with a lovely spinach dip, because that was amazing.
It's looking good. We got our wild meat tartare. So it's in the trimmings from the boar, the elk, and the buffalo.
Nice toast points there. And then we've got the prime rib sliders.
With a horseradish cream sauce and white cheddar cheese.
Oh, these should be really good. All right. We're going to start with the tartare. The tartare next. It's a mixture of their wild game and their beef. Toast Point has a real deep char to it. It actually is not as like runny as I am used to. It's kind of cool. So let's give this a shot. Don't know if you can see that. All right. Right. I think the bread's a little overdone. Minus that meat is extremely smooth. The dice on it, the mince is beautiful. The herbs are very nice. It's just very smooth on the meat. I really enjoy that. I prefer a little more cream, maybe an egg yolk to give it a little more moisture, which maybe could have offset that extra char on the Toast Point, maybe. But it just really kind of, that was pronounced for that taste. But I really enjoyed the texture with a little more cream to it. So, We got different bread. The first bread we thought was a little too charred, so definitely a little lighter on the char here. I just wanted the taste of the meat to really come through.
We did even take off the ends because, again, it is, I'm sure, cooked over a wood flame, which is great, but the smell of the char, honestly, is what is overpowering
The
the
meat.
delicate flavor of the meat.
All right, so we'll give this a shot.
Yeah, that's different. So I would say a coffee shop
I understand where they're going with that char, that woodsy smoke, but it really is overpowering what they're doing. They've got a lovely citrus note in there. I'm thinking that's coming from some lemon zest on top. I think it could do with either a Dijon of some sort and or an tempered egg yolk to give it creaminess, but the flavor of the meat, it's really fresh. It's really good. It could be better on the texture creaminess and a different vessel because the bread over an open wood flame overpowers this meat.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and I haven't tried it again, but I'm still just smelling the burnt smell of the bread, even though it's a much lighter char on it. The fact that it is, the edges are still burnt, it is giving me that really smoky smell.
Oh, we didn't look at the bottom side. No wonder.
Yeah, it is still very smoky.
Okay. No wonder. I was like, it looks so much lighter on the top. And I was like, it's still not working.
Yeah, it still smells burnt.
Yeah. But the meat's beautiful. Not a big fan of the presentation. That's all.
Hey, well, thanks for making it to the end. As you can see in the video, the views from the top of the Rio are stunning.
Yeah, we always enjoy that part of it. But yeah, we just want to give our final thoughts on high stakes.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I must have deleted the footage of us having those prime rib sliders.
Yeah.
And what'd you think?
They were very tasty, although a little salty for my taste because they are using the ends of their.
Yeah, kind of the bark. They're smoking that prime rib, and a lot of that trimming is coming from that bark. So you're getting a lot of that salt seasoning part, but super tender.
Oh my gosh, it was really very tasty, and the bread was good on there, and the white cheddar and horseradish sauce really complimented it.
Yeah, that was a win. So of the 4 dishes we had, I mean, they were all good. We went on ad nauseum about the bread, but the tartare itself was delicious. I thought the food was really good.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing when you're spending that much money for a tartare to have the bread overwhelm the delicateness of the tartare. But other than that,
That being said,
yeah, it was definitely enough to eat. I was full, so
yeah, we weren't super hungry to begin with. We did end up having a couple glasses of wine each, and then we split those 4 appetizers. What was our total bill?
176.65 before tip.
Yep. So for $180, yeah, honestly,
that was as much as our 2 nights at the Rio.
Yeah, that equated to the 2 night stay. Yep.
So that doubled our time there, but it was good. I really did enjoy that artichoke dip, and yeah, like we said, the rolls. I would have preferred a different dipping sauce if I wasn't getting the pastrami bacon, but it was really good with that bacon.
I'm with you. Yeah, that mustard butter was delicious, especially with pastrami bacon. That was almost life changing. It was fantastic. So would I go to high stakes? If I was staying at the Rio, yes, which I did, or if I was going to a show, which we've done, Penn and Teller. If you're going there,
yeah, it's worth the stop.
Make a night of it. Would you go on your own?
There's just on the strip and everywhere. There's so many good restaurants. I don't think it's worth a special trip to the Rio for dinner. Now, if you're staying there or you're going to a show there and you want to make it a dinner, or you just want to check it out, it's good enough to go there for sure. I just with all the other restaurants.
So many options.
I
Why
don't know
spend
that
the
I would
time?
go specifically to that one for that, but
Yep. But High Stakes was overall great. Yeah. If you found this helpful, you like this at all, please take a moment, give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. It really helps us bring content like this to you some more.
yeah, and we do have our video out on our stay at the Rio with a review of the 2 nights there in total.
Yep. And stay tuned. We've got Venetian, multiple restaurants at the Venetian, some Bellagio, got more content. So stay tuned.
See you soon.